Hi guys, welcome to Traders Corner. In this video, I'll be discussing about how Bank Nifty and Nifty played well according to my levels, which I have posted yesterday, and we'll go through for the levels for tomorrow. Okay, guys, thank you for visiting my page. Do like and subscribe so that you will get any updates in the future. And if you have any queries regarding any stock views for short term or swing trade, kindly post in the comments. I will get back to you. Okay, this was the levels which I have given yesterday and I have mentioned clearly. So these were the levels marked and I haven't changed anything. If you might have seen in the video, these are the same levels. So today market opened exactly at the levels. It opened at around 36,619, and there was some selling pressure. It came all the way down and it exactly took support at this level. And also I have clearly mentioned wait for a 15 minutes candle to close and take a trade accordingly. So as per this, again I have mentioned here, Bank Nifty would make a move like this and move further. And also you can see, like I have mentioned very clearly, if any one strong candle close above this zone, you can initiate a trade. So accordingly, the very first candle, sorry, second 15 minutes candle, it breached this level, and I would suggest any good trade, like any type of good trade, will be take a trade at retracement. So accordingly, it already gave a break over this level. It is a sign of bullishness. So if you might have waited for a retracement either in this area or here, from this area, if you might have initiated a trade, you could have easily got minimum 153 points. So if you might have traded in future, it is 153 and sorry 175 points. If not in futures, at least you might have got around 80 points. So after this, you might, like, up to you guys. Like I have initiated trade in this area, and I have closed around 50 points only. I trailed it, and following this red candle, I closed my entry, and I have said very clearly, if Bank Nifty fails to sustain this level, there is a possibility it can come down and the moves could be further. But what has happened is, like, Bank Nifty was very much bullish, but on the contrary, if you see in Nifty, they were not ready to move up at all, and they keep making lower lows. And at some point, this down rally is because of the Nifty breakdown. So even in this, what has happened, like since it made a strong opening, there were huge buyers, like you can say, or it was a huge bullishness. And also, even if you see here, this was the yesterday's high, and today morning it gave a clear higher high. So this is a clear view that market is bullish. So even after this retracement, again this, all right, I'll show you in 1 hour candle as well. So this candle, second 1 hour candle, it gave a breakout of initial 1 hour candle open range, and also it made a higher high of this range. So as a pullback trader, anyone should have waited for little bit of retracement, and if you might have initiated, you might have got some very good points, like you can say around 300 points. So I made one entry here and the second one here, and I just closed the trade over here. So when you do a multi time frame analysis, the second candle, it gave a breakout of the 1 hour candle initial balance, and also it made another higher high over this range. So which is another indication market is still in uptrend. So I had and also I have a overnight position right from yesterday, and I haven't closed it, even though when Nifty was clearly breaking day's low, and it was moving low, and I did not close my position, yesterday's position, and I'm still holding it, and I am waiting for higher levels. At least first target of 37001 on Bank Nifty futures, and the second target, it could be 37197. and if it holds and holds this area, as I have said, like we have higher targets, like positional targets, 37,770. Okay, so this is as per 1 hour chart, and let's go back to 15 minutes. Let's see what has happened here. Okay, so initial range, solid bullish candle gave breakout here, so anybody could have entered in this range, like in the retracement, and could have grabbed 80 points. And again, bank nifty, this move is due to bank nifty fall, and I have said here, like if bank nifty give a strong closing above this range, we can aim for higher targets. So what has happened, either, sorry, again bank nifty, they started accumulated here. Again there is a breakout. This is kind of, you can say, pro gap. If you see in this, there was a huge selling here, and Bank Nifty gapped up 7 points, and there was another strategy. After pro gap, if the market give a close above this candle, for sure, like we can say that we can expect another bullish move. So it was consolidating for a while, and I was hoping that this low will not be broken, and the same thing happened. I after Bank Nifty gave a close over this, like I was confident enough that Bank Nifty would close on day's high for sure. And at the same time, here you can see the end. In the end, you can say, what is it? Open equal to, it was not open high, close and high. Okay, fine. In the end, what has happened? The day's close, it gave an higher high. It closed over day's high, and the previous high also, it has, like, it gave a clear close, and Bank Nifty closed at day's high, which is a clear indication. Even though if there is any negative news all over the world because of the position, because of the way they have closed it, for sure we can expect a gap up tomorrow. It won't be a flat opening, even if it is, even if there is any huge bad news, global cues, because of the way that they have positioned it, we can expect a gap up in this area. And if the global news is still remains positive, Bank Nifty will breach through this level and they can move further. Okay, this is about Bank Nifty. So I will clear off all the levels, so you can see like how my levels have worked out today. And let's go for tomorrow's. I'll clear off all the drawings and let's have the views for tomorrow. Okay, let's start with high and low of today's candle. This is the high and low. So at the moment we have a clear upper and lower limits. This will be a minor range. So these are the levels for tomorrow, and I don't think so. Bank Nifty will turn down even if it is an expiry until unless it is giving an upper trend targets. Bank Nifty will not reverse. All right, guys. This is the level for tomorrow. Because of the way Bank Nifty has closed, if there is no major global cues, for sure Bank Nifty will open gap up in this range. So if the global news supports, Bank Nifty will gap up and they will try to make a move to this level for sure. And since it is expiry tomorrow, and since it is the supply zone, we can expect a reversal from this area and it might try to move in this range. Okay, and since it is an expiry, if the FIIs and institutions, if they want to book their profits, they can make up a level, and we need to see how market reacts in this zone. Okay, so overall view for me is bullish up to this level, and to initiate further trade over this area, we need a strong closing over this area. Any 15 minutes candle closing above this zone will be a strong buy, and any close, like for sure, tomorrow's first session will be in upper side of this area between 36,900 and 37,100. So after this initial up move, okay, after this up move, and if Bank Nifty is coming down, and if it fails to sustain this range, like what they have given a breakthrough, any candle 15 minutes candle closing below this range will be an bearish view, and the Bank Nifty will not go down further. They will just come all the way to this level, and for sure they will bounce back. Okay, compared to last 2 days, Bank Nifty has given a very clear view of its levels, and it's a clear bullish closing today. Okay, once if this level is breached, they will make a clear move towards downside. Okay, just to have a clear view for you guys. Okay, this will be the level for tomorrow. So the initial first 15 minutes opening, if they sustain in this level, for sure you can expect Nifty to reach the level of 37,151 for sure. And further moves will be decided further. And after, if there is any negative news around the world, if Bank Nifty, after a gap up, if they breaches this level, they need a strong closing below this range to go down further. Okay, so wait for the levels, wait for at least 115 minutes candle to close and take a trade, because these days like the moves are very violent. Do not over trade and lose your capital or profits. And also keep in mind tomorrow it's expiry, and we have like very volatile moves these days. So stay light after 11:30 or 12 o'clock. And as my mentor said, like if you have made decent profit during the first half, try to take care of your profits and further try to take care of your capital. All right, this is the Bank Nifty views for tomorrow. Let's see Nifty views as well. Okay, this was the analysis which I have done yesterday. Like Bank Nifty opened here. I have mentioned like if Bank Nifty fail to hold this level, and if they give a clear closing, I have mentioned a red candle here. The very first candle gave a strong downside move, and there was no clear follow-up candle below this level. So Bank Nifty was consolidating almost the whole day or until the first half, and followed by that there was a second follow through candle in this candle around 12:15. So anybody, and you can see this is a huge distribution happened. Like this initial opening candle act as a mother candle or the range bound candle, and they gave a clear breakout in this level. So if anybody would have followed these levels, they should have initiated trade here. If they might have initiated here, they might have picked up from 17,327 up to 289. You can say approximately 40 points. Need not go for full rally. If anybody would have waited until this level, they might have picked up 40 points in Bank Nifty. 38 points approximately. Okay. So I have said like this was a strong level from which the down rally was stopped and it went up. The bullish rally continued. So I have mentioned like they may not breach this level, but they have breached this level and there was no follow-up candle for this move. So because of this, the downside move was restricted. It gave another strong closing above this range. This was the first bullish candle. This was the second one. This is the follow-up candle for this bullish thing. If anybody would have initiated a buy keeping this candle as stop loss, they might have picked up another, can say, from in this range. Okay, anybody could have got 45 points in this rally. Like even though if we did not uh, take at the bottom, if you might have based on this candle, if anybody would have initiated trade, or if anyone is a pullback trader, if someone has entered in this range, they might have got around 60 points in this rally. And as I have said, like if they're going to this level, they will, like there will be, it will be rejected from this level because this was a strong sell off area. But because of the selling pressure, Bank Nifty didn't move over the first 15 minutes high. They just consolidate here. By the end of the day, they came to the same level where they have started. So this is how Nifty moved today. And let's have the view for tomorrow. Bank Nifty has got a very good rejection from bottom in this area. This is the high and low for the day. And let's go to 15 minutes. We have a different view compared to Bank Nifty. Supply zone. This is a huge supply zone where they got accumulated today. This will be a demand zone. We have so many restrictions on the downside today. So they have made a strong position for the bullish move. All right, guys. Nifty is weak compared to Bank Nifty, but during the second half, they have bounced back very well. So we could expect once again a bullish momentum tomorrow as well. So what would be the levels? We can expect a flat to gap up opening in Nifty, and Nifty can take a support in this area, and they will try to move to this range, and for sure this will act as a strong resistance 17396, and minor pullback. And if they sustain, and if they give a 15 minutes candle close over this area, close over this, Nifty will move towards the next zone. Okay, so following this, we can expect Nifty to reach up to this range. Nifty view is little bit weaker, so if Nifty tries to come to this range, for sure we can expect a rejection from this area, and they might come to this area. Even then, because of the way we have seen how Nifty has moved higher, I hope Bank Nifty will drag Nifty to higher levels. And tomorrow, if again because of the selling pressure in Nifty, if they fail to hold this level, for sure Nifty will make the day horrible for Bank Nifty as well, and it will be too much sideways towards the expiry. If they fail to hold this level, and if they're coming down, for sure they will come to this level. We will expect a bounce to this area, and we don't know what will happen here. So any further move, and if they are holding this area once again, then we can expect an up rally from this area, and Bank Nifty can make a move from here to this level. And again, if they fail to hold this level, then it will be very critical for Bank Nifty. These levels will make moment for tomorrow will be horrible, because Bank Nifty is very much bullish, and Nifty is fail to prove its strength, and they are moving down. And if they give another close here, again they will try to consolidate this range, and they will try to come to this level, and they will make the day horrible, and it will be a boring day if it is too much sideways. So these are the levels for Nifty tomorrow. So overall view is bullish. By the way, Bank Nifty has ended. So same as said, kindly wait for a 15 minutes candle to close. I hope an flat to gap up opening in flat to gap up opening bullish view in Nifty. If they hold this level, then for sure we can expect a rally towards 17,423. 17,423, and from here we can expect a minor rejection, which Nifty may bounce here, and further if any closing above this, we can aim for higher targets. And again, after coming here, after a bounce from here, by chance if the sellers are very heavy, and if Nifty takes a double bottom, for sure it will get rejected to this area, and this area will decide whether Nifty will move further down or not. Not this one, in this area. After coming from here, if they break this level and move further, then it can expect to this level 17323. If not, they will come to this level, bounce in this area at the range of 17397, 17396, and again Nifty will move higher. Bearish view only if they break this level, which they have attempted to break and they have closed above this range. So bearish view only below this range. If not, any possible move they will try to push it up only. Okay guys, so have a look of these levels. Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and as I said earlier, if you have any doubts about stock views, I can give you like swing trade setups, like swing trade analysis for stocks. So do comment in the section. If there is anything, I will clarify. I will post these things. mm, okay. Apart from that, I can give positional target for Nifty. So if Nifty give a clear close above 17,429, if it gives a clear breakout over this level, then we can aim for higher targets of 17,530. Okay. So if any bank Nifty, sorry, if any option writers are there, you can keep these ranges and you can have your positions like upper range of 17,530 and on the lower side 17,253. Okay, so this is the positional target for Nifty. Overall it is bullish, so 17,530, 17,582. And if you see like Nifty 50 stocks, clearly they have given a breakout on the upper side and all are on the green side. So based on this Nifty 50 stocks, we can say like we will not see a major fall or correction in a very near term. Once after reaching these targets, then only we will see a correction. I hope so, and we'll see Bank Nifty levels too. So tomorrow's closing will be critical, and if Bank Nifty give a day closing over this area, for sure the higher targets will be first zone. You can 37,443, 37,678. Upcoming days we will see these targets for sure. Next expiry or in month end expiry. Okay, guys. So we'll see 37,000 tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching my channel. Do like and subscribe. And as I said earlier, if you have any queries regarding swing trading setup or any stocks which you have any position, and if you want to know the views, kindly comment in the sections below. Thanks for watching. Have a nice expiry day. Thank you, guys.